Hi, I'm Susan from BakeWithMom.com. Today we're going to make a gluten-free focaccia bread that also can be used as a pizza dough. I'm going to start with 3 cups of gluten-free bread flour. To that I'm adding 2 packets of dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped basil, 2 teaspoons of xanthan gum, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to transfer this to my beater bowl. Now I'm going to take out a medium bowl, and in a medium mixing bowl, I'm going to put a cup of water that's been heated to 110 degrees. And to that I'm going to add 3 whites, egg whites, 1/4 cup of olive oil, tablespoon of honey, and a teaspoon of cider vinegar. I'm going to whisk this together. So we're going to put our speed at low, and I'm going to gradually add this. And increase the speed just a little bit. Make sure that you incorporate all of the flour. You don't want lumps of dried flour in your batter. Once it's fully incorporated, we're going to increase the speed to medium for 5 minutes. We're going to line our baking sheet with some parchment paper. I'm going to divide here's our dough after it's been beaten. And I'm going to take half of my dough, and we're going to make 2 pizzas out of this, or focaccia breads. Now you're going to want a bowl of water for your fingers, because we're going to get our fingers wet, and we're going to press the dough into a circle. We want an 8-inch circle. Okay, we'll put our other half of dough on this other baking sheet. Okay, we're going to let these rest for 20 minutes. Our dough has rested, so we're going to put little dimples in our dough. Be sure and wet your fingers. So now we're going to put our ingredients on. I like to use Campari tomatoes. They're very sweet and not too seedy, and they are delicious. So I'm going to use some Campari. And I slice them nice and thin and press it into your dough just a little bit. And then I did some thinly sliced zucchini. Put that on top. And I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of fresh basil because I think it's a wonderful ingredient for pizzas. This is a focaccia bread that we're using, but we're making a pizza out of it. I have my oven preheated to 450 degrees, and I'm going to put these in for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, we are going to put our cheese on and do it 5 more minutes. Now I'm going to sprinkle a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese that's been grated. I'm also going to put a little mozzarella on one of mine. Now we're going to put them back in the oven for 5 minutes or until the cheese is melted. Here's the one with mozzarella and the one with Parmesan.